I got something for you.
All right, let's check it out.
If you died today, are you 100% sure you're going to heaven? Not what you hope, but what you truly know. So many people, they think being a good person is the ticket. But allow me to put it this way. You could know every fact about a celebrity, but that, of course, does not make them your friend. And yet, a great many of us treat God precisely like that celebrity. We know the statistics, don't we? Go to church, pray sometimes, be nice. But we don't have a real relationship. Jesus himself, he warned us this isn't enough. He said that many devout religious people will stand before him, only for him to utter the most terrifying words in existence. I never knew you. You see, God isn't impressed by a religious resume. No. He wants your heart. He is not looking for mere rule followers. He is looking for sons and for daughters. But the good news, the truly wonderful news, is that the invitation is open right now. You don't need elaborate, fancy words, simply an honest heart. So, start today. Just talk to him. Simply say, Jesus, I want to truly know you. The door, it is open, but you must be the one to walk through it. And so I must ask you again, if you died this day, where would you go?
So powerful. And we were talking about that last night. The word I never knew you doesn't mean that Jesus doesn't know who we are or doesn't know us, because he knows everything.
Yes.
The word knew you there was the word intimacy, because we were reading back in Genesis, it says that Adam knew Eve and they had a son. So it's not like he didn't know his wife. It's the word, the translation. So it means have intimacy. So Jesus wants intimacy with us. And it's not like we can have like a genie lamp and we rub it and we say, oh, gee, God, give us this and bless us and give me and this and that. No, we got to understand that he is Lord and we are his servants.
That's right.
We are for him. We work for him. And yeah, he will bless us, because in the word it says that we have to seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and then the rest will be provided. But first we got to seek him first. And we have a Bible verse in Romans
10:9. It goes like this. Because if you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved.
So this is a welcome for everybody. It's a welcome and a warning too, because we are not promised tomorrow. We don't even know in half hour if we're going to be here. So it's important to know, where are we going to spend our eternity? And I know many people may not believe this, but if you guys follow our page, then you might know or believe or have some questions. But we are here to answer you and accept Jesus into your heart. You're going to see that it's a life-changing. And we're not saying that everything is going to be perfect. No, because Jesus said, in the world you will have tribulations. But we have to know that he conquered all of that. We're going to have tribulations no matter what, with Jesus or without Jesus. But when we're with Jesus, we have that peace and that stillness. So it's better to be with Jesus. If we're going to go through tribulations, might as well be with him. And
Absolutely.
he'll give us the peace and the joy. Because the joy of the Lord is our strength.
Yes. Like our pastor said, by the way, shout out to our church, Grace World, and shout out to our pastor, Daniel, and his family, and all of our friends out there. But he always said, if I'm, having a coffee with you and I ask you, how's your relationship with Jesus? What would you say? And let me ask you the same. How is it? The intimacy with God, how is it? How is it? That's what he wants from us.
And sometimes we get lazy.
Yeah.
Like we're saying, nobody's perfect, and we get lazy. We want to watch some movies or we want to do some other things before praying or before reading the Bible. But we got to understand that this will go away. This body and clothes and house, it all goes away. But what's inside lives forever, eternity.
His love.
So we need to know where are we going to go. It's like if you go away on vacation, you choose what country, what time your flight, you choose. And it's the same because people say, oh, if it's a good God, why did he create hell? But God didn't create hell for us. It wasn't for us. But people reject him but want to spend eternity with him in heaven, which makes no sense. Or people just don't believe. People think that we die and then just, I don't know what happens to us. But the reality is that we have body, soul, and spirit. And our spirit is forever. It never dies. Even if this flesh dies, inside never dies. So get right with Jesus. And if you don't know Jesus, accept him into your heart, believe in your heart, and confess with your mouth. Because when you confess, it's like you become a daughter and son of the Most High. But we need to confess.
Jesus is King.
Follow for more.